Oh, buddy. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Clutadon, and this is my amazing wife,
This nigga's
Pisces.
hilarious. I'm his beautiful, fantastic, amazing wife. He's still my amazing husband and favorite person, even when he's not my favorite person. So it should go without saying.
Yeah, cause not gonna hold y'all. We did not almost end up here today. Uh,
Yeah,
we're
we
not
weren't
feeling
going to
each
show
other.
up.
And honestly, it's ongoing. I mean, we're still dealing with some shit that we haven't kind of resolved or whatever. But um, you know, she was like,
I'm
"Wow,
so sorry.
wow, okay,
But did you
nope, it's
peep
cool,
that?
it's cool." She was like, "You
It's
know
the way
what?"
you touched me. We're only a minute in.
She was like, "We should just be real. We're not feeling each other, so we should go live and just be honest about that." So here we are.
And it's not like we hate each other or
Nah, nah.
like we're even like
Is it really
angry
dark?
beefing. We just don't agree.
Yeah.
It's
I
totally
mean,
healthy not to agree with your partner, especially when they're wrong.
don't get me wrong.
Okay, I promise I won't do it again. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not, and
Kari,
it's
I'm sorry.
okay.
Baby, I'm sorry.
But
Because
it's
you're right.
no, because see, here's the thing, because this is actually what we gonna talk about it. We gonna do it. So since we gonna do it, we gonna do it, right?
Okay.
Because that's I think is one of the things that I feel like we're currently trying to figure out is when we don't agree or when we're on two different sides of the line, there's not always a right or wrong. This is how I feel. This is Clue talking. This ain't Pisces talking. And this is part of the reason why we ain't feeling each other right now.
I'm listening to you.
What I'm saying is that I feel like there doesn't have to be a right or wrong.
Oh, yeah.
And you feel like unless I'm like, you're right, I don't see your perspective.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, correct me then.
No, I just feel like you didn't listen to my perspective. And then when you recanted the story whilst telling how I had you fucked up, you still didn't even like edit in like realizing what actually was happening.
It's been proven that the words that you said that I didn't say were actually said verbatim. You didn't say anything about motioning
Okay,
about me
I
mentioning the
literally said
guy.
okay. My bad about
You
that.
didn't say my bad. Actually, you kept on
Okay.
going to the next thing.
Okay.
But it's all right. You know what I'm saying?
We bought a couch
Yeah, we bought a goddamn couch.
so that we can further expand upon the love seat sessions.
That's not why we
No.
bought it. No, we bought a couch because we needed another couch. I had a couch that I brought when I moved here a couple years ago.
Into the marriage, he had to bring
Pisces.
his couch.
I didn't have to bring it. You actually coerced me to bring it.
Did I?
You did.
I was like, you could bring something.
I was like, I'm gonna get rid of this shit. You were
were
just
like,
like,
I'm
don't get
getting
rid of
rid of
everything.
all of my stuff.
I was ready to get rid of it all because I've done it so many times in my life. That it's stuff to me. Like it's really stuff to me. I was like, cool. Like who needs a bed? Who needs a table? Like I was
You wanted
handing
to
out
bring the
shit.
television though.
I wanted to bring the television.
I was like,
It's a big ass TV.
it
And
was
it was nice.
humongous.
And it was nice. I ended up having to sell it to an African man that lied to me about the story in which his TV, bro. I was like, bro, I don't care.
Oh
Just
my god,
come
the
get the
way
TV.
that I remember.
You remember that shit?
Oh, anyhow, back to me being mad at you. Not
Oh,
mad
that's
at
it.
you.
Yeah,
But
she's
that's
laughing
beefy.
too much. She has to go back to
Yeah,
being mad.
you got to go back to your corner too.
I ain't left it. All I'm saying is, though she's been on my nerve all day. All day. I have to remember, like, we did take care of a lot of important things, and we are doing something that is not easy. It's not easy, what I'm saying? Like, not too many times are you gonna have people who just automatically like the same shit and are okay with the same things. And um
And
I'm one
some
of
of the
those like
times,
minimalistic. I'm either one of those like super minimalistic or big as shit.
yeah.
I'm like, there's no in between for me. She's like, there's so many different variations, and I'm just like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? She had to open my mind up to a lot.
Some of the times it's really great to have you with your opinions.
I'm
Some of the
sorry, can you
times
repeat
it's
that?
not. I
You
literally
said it's
am.
really great to have me.
Some of the times it's really great to have you there with your opinions, and some of the times it's not. But at the end of the day, I would rather that we pick a piece that we're both going to enjoy.
Why is it sometimes not great to have me there, in my opinions?
Because first and foremost, it was fantastic shopping for a sofa with you. But you didn't always help with the process.
I helped with the process.
You didn't like the things that I liked.
See, okay, there we go. And there we go down to the root cause of our issues. Because I didn't like her process, that means I didn't help with the cause. That is not at all the point. Because trust me, if I see certain things, like certain conversations carry on for way too long. Shout out to the homie Marcel. Wrap it up. Certain conversations can be way too long. I never will once do that to you. I will never do that to you. But I will find a clever way to wrap up a conversation. Because it's like, all right, cool, we'll be back. So the other day I was working on my car insurance claim, and I was like, how the fuck did we get talking about? We still got 5 stores to get to. Now, in my mind, as your co-pilot,
Somehow this got back to me talking to being nice with the lady 3 days prior to this situation.
baby,
And
as a
this
co-pilot,
is why we're not gelling.
as a co-pilot, it is my job to make sure that we stay on course. And if there was a trip in which we took in the after action report, I have to let you know what was done wrong. So that's all I'm trying to say. And I'm not even saying that it was necessarily wrong. It was like, baby, we could have hit more stops if we had took less time circling around this area. We circled around this area too many times. We dumped too much gas. We had to keep on going because we only got so much fuel in the tank.
Are you the fuel tank that was going on empty?
No, I'm the co-pilot who watches the tank.
Okay, well, what tank are we referencing? Because I don't understand why now we had a short amount of time.
Well, there's a few different things. There's social meters.
Mm-hmm.
We both have social meters, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's the actual time of day, and it wasn't that early, it wasn't that late, but it wasn't that early. I mean, Sacramento, half the city decides to close down when it gets dark out for whatever odd reason.
Probably because it's dangerous out there. You know, this is the 7th most dangerous city in the country.
The 7th most dangerous city in the country, but don't take our word for it. God damn it. No.
Sorry.
But
it's real out here.
But my point is, by the time we went out, it was 5:30. It had to be 6 something by the time we got there. Actually, okay, baby, okay. It had to have been no earlier than 5:30 by the time we got to Macy's. It's dark here by 3. It's damn near dark. All right, real shit. No, okay. And realistically, it is literally pitch black dark here by 6 o'clock. By 6 o'clock, it looks like it's 9, 10 o'clock at night.
So what is your point?
That if we were going to make it to more of these stories, we can't be talking to every lady about our life story.
I wasn't talking to her about my life story. She was talking to me about a dog. We were talking about a dog.
Why are we talking about dogs?
I'm not really sure because we were buying a sofa and she was talking about the friendliness of the
No,
material.
she was trying to tell us how to parent our dogs because you
She
were
was
saying
trying to
that you
say that
didn't
the
want the
dog
dogs on
should
the
be
couch.
able
And
to
we
be
was
on the
like, we don't put
couch.
our dogs on the couch. And she was like,
Yes.
well, my dog's on the couch. And I was like,
Girl.
this is when I don't want to talk to you no longer.
Yeah.
Because we're different.
We did have an exchange
White
because
lady.
yeah, that's exactly what happened. And so you carried that into Friday?
I didn't carry it in the Friday.
Yeah.
I didn't carry it in the Friday, but it was kind of like okay, now I understand what time she's on. Because again, I'm the co-pilot. I'm watching shit, right? I'm like, now I understand what time she's on. Now I understand how to make sure that we don't spend so much time circling around the bullshit.
Oh, now I understand what time you're on. You think I'm on bullshit?
No. I was just on super efficiency. Like, remember, because we had plans. Like we did a great. This is one thing I will say, y'all. We did a really good job of deciding what we wanted, going to see it. We didn't like it. We both checked it off in our mind, and then being like, all right, what next? Or what variation of this? Or that, like, I mean, literally, like, we
Yeah,
we
we
went
weren't
around it. Like,
bullshitting
we
in
went
the
around it.
selection process.
No. And I'm not saying that you were that's
But
I think what I'm saying
apparently,
sounds
I be
bad.
bullshitting and everything else, y'all.
No, what I'm
You
saying is that
see,
if we have
does
multiple
anybody
things to
else
do,
see why Clue is my favorite person, but not right now? Even though you're still my favorite person. Do you maybe see where the things that you say can be just a little bit like
I honestly know that sometimes I can be harsh, and I try my best not to be, especially with you. Other people like, but it's like with
this
you,
is essentially what
I
you said to
try.
me. Denisha, lose all that motherfucking joy.
What? That's not what I said.
That is what you said. Don't be yourself. Don't talk to these people.
Okay.
Don't build rapport with them. Don't
Well,
care about anything that they have to say.
Well, I will definitely start off by saying that I 100% in no form, way, or fashion ever want you to feel like I am inferring that you should not be yourself. The woman that I fell in love with, the woman that I am in love with. I want to say that for real. I also want to say that sometimes, most times, 90% of the time, 99% of the time, my social media runs slower 10 times faster than yours. So I also, with that, apologize. I really do. Thirdly, I know, as I was saying before, I know that sometimes what I can say, it's not like I just be like, bitch, shut up. Like, yo, it would be like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to think it'd be like that, but
This
sometimes,
shut up is
but
hilarious.
but I do be like, all right, babe. Like, doing a lot of talking, you know what I'm saying?
You know
But
what's really crazy
I could
is
be better about being a lot more tactful about it. Like I can say that I got a shit a lot sooner in the conversation. Because that's like my fail safe, y'all. And I don't know if I told y'all that before. That's like my ultimate fail safe. If the oh baby, we gotta be here don't work, if the looking at your watch don't work, if the walking trying to like walk away from it, you know how black people just keep on inching with you toward the front door. If they just keep on inching with you toward that escalator, just be like, I got a shit. And then just stare at the person that you're with.
okay. So here's why
They're gonna leave.
I take so much offense to any comment about me talking.
Okay.
Like, you said that you would be really, really sad if you never heard my voice again.
100%.
And so when you tell me not to talk,
I don't tell you
it's yeah. It's
that
so
sounds
weird
really
because
weird.
I'm at this stage in my therapy where it's like I'm either really comfortable and I can talk all day or I'm stuttering every other word. And so when I'm comfortable, I just feel like, nigga, let me talk.
So
But I'm
okay.
glad that we had this conversation.
I never wanted to come off like I'm telling you not to talk, and I again like that was never my intention. Um and I think this kind of goes full circle to like there has to be some compromise with understanding that Kahari don't like that.
Mhm.
So Kahari isn't gonna want to go. Like, remember when we had that conversation? Okay, so can this is because here's the thing, I don't want to one ever like take you like, especially if you're in a point of feeling comfortable, if that's part of like your therapeutic process, even like that's cool. But like some people's part of their therapeutic process is to take an ice bath or is to jump out of a plane. It's like, okay, like I'm gonna let you have your therapeutic process by yourself. That doesn't mean that I necessarily have to go
Yeah, I
with
get
you on
that.
the trip.
I get that. Here's the thing. Here's the really crazy thing, right? Like when I go out by myself, I don't be talking to nobody. When I'm in the stream by myself and you're not here, I don't be talking to nobody.
But see that,
Like you're part of the reason why I've been successful in even partially overcoming this anxiety.
so, but can you understand where my conflict is? Then no.
Oh yeah, I get it.
I
I
mean,
definitely get it.
but like I really want you like I don't know. I mean, because I feel like there will be more of an understanding that I'm not telling you not to talk to people if you truly understood my side of the situation.
No,
Because I'm not telling you not to talk to people. I'm just being like, baby, we don't have to talk to everybody. Because baby, I'm not,
there's
and
only one lady that
Shay, I'm really not trying to. I'm not trying to like dig deep at all. I'm not trying to like put myself deeper in the doghouse. But if every associate in that store walked up to you and asked you something, or asked you if you were good, you would take the opportunity to talk to them, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's you.
they
Like
were
as long
in
as
like a store by themselves. They had hours left in their shifts. They were literally walking around the escalator.
again, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is that I'm trying to get you to understand that I'll try to figure out where that balance is for me because I don't like people for real. Like I go into a store most of the time. If I'm by myself, you know how I know I don't talk to
Yeah.
people? Because I have headphones on.
Yeah.
I literally, if I don't have my headphones on when I walk into the store by myself, I am irritated. And I definitely ain't talking to nobody because why am I going to talk to people if I'm irritated? I'm not going to take it out on nobody. I'm just going to be quiet.
So how are you gonna do all your Christmas shopping?
Amazon.
Oh.
No, I'm just playing. I usually do my Christmas shopping at times where I still don't have to deal with people. I go to the mall when it opens, like on a Monday, while everybody's at school and everybody's at work because I ain't got no job. You know what I'm saying? Like
This nigga is annoying.
that's what I'm gonna do. Like I take advantage of that shit. Like, hey, listen, anybody out there unemployed, like take advantage of being unemployed. Like do shit that you usually can't do when you're employed. Go to the grocery store when everybody's not there. Don't wait until 12 o'clock when you decide to roll your ass out of the bed and get up. Get your lazy ass up and go to the store at 7 in the morning while everybody's or sorry, wait until 9 in the morning when you know everybody's off the road because everybody should be at work by 9 at least, right? Go to the store. Nobody's gonna be in there except a whole bunch of old people. You ain't gonna have no line. The people that grocery people that you usually get into an argument with, they're probably in a lot better of the mood because you're catching them at the beginning of the shift and not the end of the shift. After they've dealt with lunch and dinner traffic and shit, then here come your crusty ass just got out of 5:45 traffic coming in there yelling at them because they didn't give you the right ham and right cheese that they cut off. Like, you know.
Also, that Safeway takes a really long time after noon. Like the people that are
That
there.
chicken line?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yo, we saw the
There's
chicken.
definitely crack in the chicken at the Safeway.
It was like some shit from what's that movie? They Clone Tyrone.
They cloned Tyrone. That's exactly what was happening. They got one fryer down. When I tell you, them motherfuckers was lined up all the way through the store.
Through the store, like to the point where I didn't ask anybody in line.
I was like,
what we
I
were
don't even want to
missing.
know what they in line for because I might get in line with
Because
them.
I was like, if we make eye contact, it might be like get in line, and we were like, yes, sir. It's getting right behind him. Like I asked the lady all the way across the way.
After we paid for our shit and we were walking out the door.
store. I was like, what are they in line for? She was like, chicken. And I was like, are you serious? And she was like, we got one fryer down. They really like that chicken. I was just like,
The insulting part to me is El Pollo Locos and KFC are in that parking lot.
I mean, if you gonna eat bullshit, go eat. Like, there's other options.
Yeah.
There's other options. That's crazy. But yeah, back to being mad at you.
I was trying to give you some leeway.
Huh? Oh shit. God.
Because I know you don't want to be further in the doghouse.
One
And
thing
I
I
don't
will
want you
say
to
though,
either.
regardless if you mad at me or not, you gonna ash on me. It don't matter if she upset at me or not. She is going to put this ash on me. Now she's stuck. It was a good look though, cause that thing. I mean,
Anyway.
so I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, no, I appreciate the fact
it'd be
that you
difficult
came to
dealing
the
with her.
love seat and had a conversation instead of, you know.
I mean, I didn't want to. Like, I'm not the type. I don't like the type. Like, I really don't like to talk about conflict that I had with people in front of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am not that type. Like, I've never been that type in school. Like, you know, saying, "Hey, everybody, I'm about to go beat this guy's ass. Come follow me." And then you get half the school to follow you and shit. And then it's like a 5-second fight because the teachers are right there already waiting for y'all and shit. Like, that shit's fucking weird. I'm gonna watch you go into the bathroom by yourself, and then I'm gonna walk in behind you, and we're gonna have a conversation. You feel me?
What?
Hey, I'm just saying,
You're
like,
gonna come into the bathroom?
no, I'm not talking about a female. I'm talking about a male, like a conflict. My point is that, like,
I'm
I
watching
don't
my
deal with
back tonight.
I don't
Troll.
deal with conflict like that. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't like crowds. Like, there's no need for that. If there's a crowd of people that need to be involved, then a crowd of people be involved. But if it's just me and you, I'm gonna have a conversation with you.
No, I get it. But
So it's
also
like,
at the same time, like we want to show up for what we're expected to show up to, i.e. the love seat session. And at the end of the day, I can't fake that I'm like I love you. Like,
yeah,
no argument is ever going to change the fact that I love you deeply
sure.
and I'm very much committed to you. But don't touch me.
And honestly, the last time that we tried to have a love seat session and we was not fucking with each other and we tried to fake through it,
It was
I
a
ain't gonna lie.
bad
My
one.
sister called me out. My sister was just like, both of y'all look like y'all were not fucking with each other. Like, she was like, I couldn't watch the first 5 minutes. Y'all's body language was really cringy. And I went back to rewatch it and I was like, I think I took it down.
What you did?
I think I took that shit down. It
You
was
should have had a conversation
cringy.
with me. But also, I will tell you, I was joking
Now you
about
want
the
to
not
touch me?
touch.
Oh, now
Yeah,
you,
I do.
what if, how you know I want you to touch me?
Do you want me to touch you?
Yeah. Love seat sessions after dark. We about to get. I'm fine.
I just want to say that, like I appreciate the fact that you agreed that we should still show up because maybe some of the times having another level of accountability. I don't know if it's accountability, but you know, we're more respectful. We're not that we're disrespectful, but I didn't cut you off while we were doing the love seat session.
I mean, we're less like I put it like this: these conversations were not this peaceful earlier.
That's what I
And
just said.
that's
I
I was trying to
just said
help.
that.
I was trying to, cause you were seeming like you were trying to find words. I was trying to help you find. Lord Jesus. Yeah, we will be back in the argument when we get off of here. I'm sure.
No, I highly doubt it because there's
But
other things that are going to happen.
Yeah, it's marriage is exhausting.
I'm having a great time.
Marriage is exhausting. Marriage is not easy. Marriage is one of the most trying things. If you're married to the right person, marriage is gonna be one of the most trying things that you ever do. With that, marriage is one of the biggest accomplishments in my life. Marriage is one of the biggest motivations in my life. And marriage is one of the only securities that I have in this world. Deeper than a piece of paper, because I can give a fuck about that. So take that with you as it may, or however the fuck that phrase goes. Yeah, do that with it.
I agree. I mean, I wouldn't have gone through like a laundry list of negative attributes that marriage have. But you know, it's not easy all the time. But what I will say is being that this is my second marriage, our both second marriage, there's a deep level of commitment to self and communication for success. And that is why we made the decision to still have the love seat session, even though we're not necessarily gelling with each other, because successful relationships are more than trips and fancy dinners and cheesecake factories and successful holidays.
Shopping sprees at Ross.
And shopping sprees at motherfucking Ross. Successful marriages and relationships geared towards longevity also like experience moments of like don't touch me. I really just don't. I'm not gelling with you. Like we're not on the same page. But then we realign. And it takes like being vulnerable and being willing to sit down, sometimes in a fishbowl. You get it because I'm a Pisces. I just had to give you that.
And this has been another episode of the Love Seat Sessions. Please be sure to follow us. This really wasn't planned. Like, I mean, we're still not even really gelling with each other, but
what?
I do love her. I mean, you know,
it's the way you said I do love her. Eye roll.
No, I'll put it like, because you know you said something real. You know, it wasn't that I was trying to give a laundry list of negative things. I just wanted to give reality.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because that's the reality. You know, everybody's, at least people say that married people make marriage seem so good, or we make it seem like it's so. This shit ain't fucking easy. This shit ain't easy. This shit is not sweet. This shit is not sweet. If you ain't about this shit, then don't do it.
Wait, I think it's sweet.
No, when I say it ain't sweet, that's it's a phrase pretty much saying that like it's not easy. Like when somebody be like, yo, he ain't sweet, like he ain't no bitch, like he, you know what I'm saying? So it's like marriage ain't no bitch. Marriage is sophisticated. Marriage is hard. Marriage is trying. Marriage is, you know what I'm saying? Like marriage ain't sweet. That's what I mean.
Right. Okay.
And honestly, if I were to give marriage a taste, sweet wouldn't be enough. The marriage is so much more satisfying than sweet. It's decadent. Oh, you like that word, right?
Well, I don't like decadent things so much, though.
Oh shit. Savory?
Yeah, I love savory things. Savory things
Savorylicious.
Like hit, huh?
Savorylicious.
Okay. Anyway, are you hungry, baby?
Yeah. Like,
okay.
You see where I'm going with this?
Let's go ahead and take care of that.
All right. Cluedadon, KLUEDADON_. Please follow us on Instagram. By the way, we just dropped an interview on Country Fan Mail Podcast. Just dropped part 1 of a Kinda Odd interview. Part 2 will be dropping sometime this week.
Yes, and you can find me on all the socials. That's PISCESPRNSS. Shout out to the Meet Me stream. If you are not already following me on Meet Me and all of its affiliates, you can find me under Pisces. I stream Monday through Friday before work, y'all. See you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I got to get up and cut this live off. So yeah, just give me a second, y'all. You got it? Oh no, you okay?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.